2013, I offered the federal government a mass transportation subsidy plan, free of charge. The plan was meant to subsidize the transportation costs for the masses of this great country, while at the same time making it possible for government to remove subsidy on petrol. The plan was well received. I got a few handshakes and praise from government officials, but that is as far as it went. It was not implemented. The good news, however, is that the plan is right now more relevant than even when it was conceived. To really understand it, let me take you back to 2013 when I first announced the plan titled Subsidizing Mass Transportation. Now picture this for a moment. A new day and era, where Nigerians awaken to a country freed of fuel subsidy, yet the fares of public transportation remain unchanged. Can you imagine that? Nigeria is one of the most dynamic nations on earth, yet we do not have something as basic as a realistic public transport system to match a sophistication. Many systems that don't rely on fuel subsidies exist all over the globe. They succeed in other parts of the world, and the citizens of such countries benefit from it. The same system can and will succeed here. It is known that Nigerians can accomplish anything they put their minds to. So I call on you to support deregulation now for a more prosperous Nigeria. So, what needs to be done? What can we all do to see such a bright new day become real in our beloved Nigeria? It might interest you to know that 1.2 trillion naira, the equivalent of $7.5 billion, every year goes up in smoke towards fuel subsidy. And with 95% of all our transportation based on worn-out, over-labored, and inadequate road network, and quite frankly, with no alternative to help alleviate the stress this creates, we all suffer. And what's worse, this system continues to impoverish Nigerians. For that reason, we can't let this continue any longer. Something has to change. Something has to give. Enough is enough. It is time to support deregulation. Now, how about this? Let's take that 1.2 trillion naira and put it to better and more sensible use. 200 billion naira, for instance, to subsidize transport instead of subsidizing fuel. 100 billion naira should be committed to our public transportation through annual investments. These investments should go towards roads, depots, and terminals. And then 900 billion naira should be used to strengthen our dilapidated infrastructure on a national scale, as well as spur our ailing economy forward and improve the lives of all Nigerians, as well as secure the future for our youth. There is more at our disposal than you can ever imagine. The means for affordable, accessible, and efficient transportation is within our reach, but we need to grab it. The only way is to support deregulation. Speak to your representatives, speak to labor, to your religious leaders, and urge them to adopt a better way forward. Nigerians can accomplish anything. We too can have an orderly, organized transportation system if we all give our support to deregulation. I am once again offering the government of Nigeria a mass transportation subsidy plan that will cushion the effects of the increase in the price of petrol. And I hope that this time it will be implemented. My name is Ben Murray Bruce, and I just want to make common sense.